Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Special video for you guys today. My kind friend Al has decided to join me for a talk about SummerSlam 2006 DVD. Al's a collector like myself of DVDs, and he just wants to share his thoughts and opinions on the pay-per-view itself, and I'm going to share my views on it, I guess, as well, dude. So take it away.
Thank you, Bonnie. Me started collect like 4 years ago. I'm now like 18. It's been a pleasure to be with you today and reviewing SummerSlam 06, which is a good pay-per-view and an interesting one.
Yeah, it certainly is. And we're going to talk about the matches now, I do believe.
Yeah.
You just you go through each match you want to go through, and then I'll join in on the conversation, I guess.
All right then. All right. So the first match we got is Rey Mysterio against Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah. Okay, that was the opening match. Yeah.
Yep. The second match is for the Extreme Championship Wrestling World Championship match between Big Show and the homicidal, suicidal Sabu.
Yep.
Legend versus Legend Killer. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton. And this was Hogan's last WWE match.
Indeed.
Yes. After this, we got the I Quit match between Ric Flair and Captain Jack and Mick Foley. And then we got again some backstage moment. And then we got World Heavyweight Championship match. Kane Booker with Sharmell against Batista in a shitty ending.
I agree.
Yeah,
we'll
ending.
Elaborate on that more later.
Yeah. D-Generation X against the McMahon and Shane, like Vince.
Yeah.
And for the main event, Edge with Lita versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. So if you want to pause it, boys, you can have a brief information, and the rest, it's all bonus content.
And I don't know how this is going to appear when I put this on the channel and when you put it on your channel, but just in case, I'll put the back of my cover up as well, just in case you guys want to pause it.
Yeah, just like
and
this.
Check out Al's as well, by all means. He showed his insert there as well. I don't know the layout. I've never done this before, guys, so bear with me. Hopefully it won't be a disaster.
All right.
Okay then, dude. So which match would you like to talk about first?
First of all, we're going to talk about Mysterio against Guerrero.
Okay.
I don't like the match. Like, I mean, why there's an interference between Vicky Guerrero? It's like it's completely messed up. It didn't end in disqualification, but you gotta agree with me that was not a good first match, right?
No, I agree. And usually when two cruiserweights open a pay-per-view together, I'm just going by WCW experience of watching some of their later stuff, especially cruiserweights opening a pay-per-view was always a good highlight and a good way to get the crowd going and, you know, get them all pumped up and everything else. And I believe that this one was pretty piss poor, to be honest. And I think it was based on a storyline to do with Eddie Guerrero's death. Trying to think in my mind. Is that right? I can't remember now.
It was all about Guerrero.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So what would you rate that match then?
I rated a D. Well, it started really well, but it ended in like a shitty ending. Totally.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, definitely.
Yeah.
So out of 5, let's give it a score out of 5 then. That match, what would you say?
Oh, we'll give it like a 2. And on that match, a 2. Could
Yeah,
have
I'm
been
going to
better.
go with 2 as well. I agree with you on that. Yeah, well done, brother. Nice one. 2.
Yeah.
Which match is next? Do you want to talk about the
Uh,
Mick Foley one next, or what's next on your list?
no,
Mine's different here, so.
it's the ECW championship. We got the Big
Of
Show
course.
as the ECW champion. And why he was a champion? Because, well, is the real story is Rob Van Dam got arrested by the police and he had to vacate the title in ECW.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yes. So Big Show has won the match for the champion.
What was he doing?
Well, I mean, the title is small on his body, man. He's like weighing like 570 pounds, I think. And man, but Sabu, my God, man, what a legend. A hardcore one.
Absolutely.
You agree with me with that? Right?
Definitely, brother. Yeah.
Oh.
He put the amount of scars on his body is just incredible. Just incredible. You see what I did there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Another ECW legend. But no, honestly, they're very impressive, and that guy's been in some interesting wars in the ring. Yeah, he was a good pick against the Big Show, I guess. But did the Big Show deserve to have the ECW championship at that point? What do you think?
Uh, I don't think so, because if you were talking about ECW, like you put the Big Show is WWE, and now AEW right now as Paul
Yes,
White.
of
So
course.
in my mind, you put the Big Show and ACW together, it doesn't seem right. But I understand the circumstances, and I was not watching wrestling at that time, but I saw it and like, okay, it's not a good image, but it's alright.
And I'm trying to remember the match. Did they use any weapons? Was it an Extreme Rules match? I'm trying to think in my mind now.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Well,
all extreme, all extreme.
okay. And do you think this was better than the first match we were talking about just now between Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Totally, I agree. Yeah, this is a 5. This is a 5. Like the catching of the Big Show caught Sabu, and Sabu like all kind of using weapons. Like was a better match. I gave it a 4.
A 4. Wow,
What do
that's
you think?
really cool. That's a generous score. From what I can remember of it, which isn't a great deal, I can't really give a score on it at this point because it wouldn't be fair. It'd be a bit unbiased, but I'll go by what you said because I'm trying to remember that one in my mind. As I said, I did try and fit a few of these matches in today before this video, but I've had my daughter's birthday as well, so it's been a bit balancing everything else out. But no, it's cool. But I didn't have time to fit that one in. But yeah, okay, we'll go 4. That's good. That's a good score. That's
All right.
nice.
So
What's up next then?
and it's the Legend versus the Legend Killer. Hulk
All
Hogan's
right.
last WWE match versus Randy Orton. At that match, I think it makes a lot of sense to get Hogan against Orton. And probably you will not agree with me, but they put a decent good match.
Yeah.
You see, I will let you talk a little bit more.
Sorry, you want me to talk a bit more about it?
Yeah. Sure. I want to hear you.
Well, I think it was 100 times better than that one from the previous year. Shawn Michaels. He was against Shawn Michaels. Hogan Michaels. Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember.
That was a really big step up from that one. And Randy Orton with his Legend Killer gimmick back then, it was very entertaining and I really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. And he has evolved, another pun there, he has evolved very well in the WWE, and yeah, the match against Hogan was a good way for Hogan to end his WWE in-ring career. Sorry, I'm trying to get all my words out. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, it's
I believe so. Yeah, and that wasn't his last ever match though. He had his last ever match in TNA 2012,
oh
where
really?
he teamed with Sting and James Storm, and I can't remember who against now. I think it was Bobby Roode, Kurt Angle, and Bully Ray. I could be wrong,
Oh, I don't
but
know. I don't watch a lot of TNA.
yeah, it's on my Hulk Hogan best of collection from TNA. But yeah, we're talking about this one and not that one. So I do apologize. I just get carried away. I get lost in the sauce. You know what I mean?
Don't be
So,
confused. Oh
but yeah,
man. Uh,
you gotta rate it now, or do you want us to talk about it a bit more because
yeah. I like the start of the match. It was like facing one each other, looking in the eyes. That's what I call a wrestling match. Okay, the look, the eyes in the eyes, like like the old classic, I push you, and after you live up. I
yes,
like it a lot, and I think both of these guys work better. Hogan has worked better than Michaels because 1 year before, Michaels was supposed to be like a series of 3 matches with Hogan, and eventually becoming like a 1 match series. But we're back to Orton. He did a pretty good job, and I will put it like a 4.
oh okay, cool. I wanted to also say I missed out that they used Hogan's daughter Brooke Hogan.
Yep.
Hogan for the feud. Randy Orton was stalking her or some shit. I can't remember now. Such a long time ago, but yeah, I remember she was involved in the storyline as well. And yeah, back to the Shawn Michaels thing quickly.
Yep.
I think what pissed me off with that one last year is where he was. Sorry, the last year before this one, not last year 2021.
Yeah.
Just in case viewers are getting all like, "What the hell is he on about?" Is when he was overselling ridiculously. Like he'd get hit and he'd just do all this weird flopping around, and that was unprofessional and wrong, I think. But I did like Shawn Michaels' promos, brother, and all that weird shit. That was just over the top and crazy.
I think I'm talking about Shawn Michaels like Heartbreak and Triumph. I think I didn't
Cool.
watch it, but I will
Nice.
watch.
I don't actually own that one either. I'd like to seek out a copy of that and probably give it a go.
Yeah, even though, but yeah, it's like a funny segment. But your reason, Michael's totally like over jumping. He made the match supposed to be like legendary. He make it as a joke.
Unfortunately, so yes.
Yeah, you don't have to mess with Hogan. I know everybody don't like Hogan about the incidents, but please, man, really, it's a 4-star for Orton.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, but yeah, that's still cool. Nice one. Okay then, dude. Which one's next?
Next, we got the I Quit match with Ric Flair against Mick Foley. What are your thoughts on that match?
Wow. So yes, I remember that one, and I did watch that one back earlier. That was really brutal, wasn't it? The amount
Oh
of
yeah,
blood was crazy. That's probably why it's got an 18 certificate here in the UK. What the fuck?
I didn't even that. I even did get that because
Does it have an age? Does it have an age rating on your one? What does it
no,
say on
no.
your one?
It doesn't
don't
have
have
any ratings. It's an American
Oh,
cop.
right, okay. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh,
Even
never mind.
like McMahon one, you see like the Canadian sticker. That's gonna
Yes,
tell
yeah.
you like, the ratings like in the UK. So
Ah,
Randy David here.
okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
So in Canada, we used to have to like ratings like you guys, but in United States, I have like a couple of US that did not have like pictograms. Returning in the match.
Yes, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all right. That was fucking brutal. The blood at the end, and Ric Flair just wanna smash the fucking head of Melina. Jesus, man, this was not Ric Flair. This was like Ric Flair in his personal feuds. We can say that.
Yeah. And this was over that the comment he made in his autobiography or some shit, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Calling Mick Foley a stuntman or some shit, and Foley took offense to it, and it set up this match, and yeah.
Yeah, like the Bob Warrior, like the Bob Warrior with the bat, like smashing in the back, and like Foley comes out with like some thumbtacks, put it in the ring. Flair falls in on it, and it bleeds all body parts.
Crazy match, absolutely insane.
Oh yeah. That was fucked up.
Highly recommended, yes, and it is fucked up.
If you wanna be sick, watch this.
Definitely. Very, very brutal match indeed. Yeah. What would you like to talk about it a bit more, or were you going to give it a score now? I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. I don't mean to. Sorry, dude.
No, it's all right. So I'll give it 5.
5.
When you mean brutal, it has to get blood. And that match, they had huge amount of blood in the ring. Even though you can see it like in the next match, it's Queen Charmel versus not Charmel, Booker T. Sorry, I guess Batista.
Queen Booker. Oh hell, Queen Booker. Yeah. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's it was brutal and blood, like wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'll give you a high 5 out of 5 for that because I agree. So yeah, I'm going to go with you on that one. 5, definitely a 5 out of 5. Worth checking out, guys. Honestly, you guys watching on this video right now, yeah, go check it out by all means.
All right.
Sorry, dude. So
no, it's all right.
What have we got next?
Oh, hell, Kate Bucket!
See,
Yes.
I wish I could do that. I can't do the high pitched voice.
Do you want me to do it again?
I'm not going to try. I know I won't be able to do it, but yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'll give it a go. Oh, hell, King Booker! And then she throws one hand right through that.
You got
it. My poor throat.
Oh my god! Yeah, you got it. All right. I got like a little bit ague, but sorry for the push. So we got Batista, the animal. The match started very good. I liked it a lot. The match, 2 guys worked well. But what the fuck Queen Charmel is she's doing? She just fucking jumped in the ring while attacking the back Batista.
Yeah.
That's, to me, I'll get it free, but it's a championship match. And things like that, I know there's about the storyline. I know it's a show, but you lose a little bit of my respect when things happen like that. I want to hear you a little bit.
Oh, okay, thank you. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and did you just already rate it 3? You've already given it a score? Oh, okay.
Yeah, free.
Okay.
Yeah, free.
Well, I wanted to say that I think there's like a bit of a backstory behind this match because during the filming of the commercial for the 2006 SummerSlam, there was some sort of confrontation between Batista and Booker T, a real life fight on set, and apparently Booker T got the better of him, and it made Batista feel a bit awkward around wrestling him and that. So maybe that could have played a part in the match. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I didn't witness it. I wouldn't know. I'm just giving my own opinion and just going by my own thoughts on that, perhaps. And he wasn't comfortable with the match, Batista maybe, but he still went through with it. And yeah, King Booker. What
King
do I have
Booker
to say about King
wins.
Booker? Was he a good world champion? Do you think he was a good champion?
I think he could have been a better champion if he did not have his king gimmick. I used to love a little bit the Booker team, not the king gimmick, because I don't see it fits him well. And when he got in TNA, he did drop the king gimmick and change it a little bit. His voice like an African. No, whatsoever. Not I guess all of it, but he changed the voice and all of that in TNA just to make another character, but with the same name.
Yep, I agree. I see what you're saying, and I remember his time in WCW. I did like that his singles run after he split with his brother Stevie Ray from Harlem Heat. They went their own separate ways, and Booker T was the more successful of the two, I guess. And yeah, he went on to be WCW five-time.
Classic.
All that weird spinneroony shit.
Yeah,
You know?
there was.
Yeah, he was a good WCW champion, but it took him a while to find his feet in WWE. I thought, and then what was it? He joined in 2001, and this was 2006. So yeah, almost 5 years it took him to, get over with the crowd.
Even though he was gotten even though in like 2 years after his debut, he got a little bit in the feud with Triple H. If you remember, as the monstrous 03 Triple H Evil Run as a title. I think, did he win at WrestleMania 19 or did he lose? I think he lose it.
I think he lost that one.
Yeah,
it was like a racist storyline as well, wasn't it? Triple H was, that was pretty harsh.
Yeah, that was
I didn't like that storyline. A lot of Triple H stuff I didn't like as well, but I won't go into that too much today because we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about SummerSlam. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange WrestleMania match, that one. And yeah, anyway, my rating for the King Booker Batista match, 2.5 out of 5.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Only because of the shit finish.
Yeah, it should finish. Yeah, that's why I put like a 3. But like the match started very well, but it kind of ended like shit. Oh boy. So, the next match, which is a pretty good damn one, at the bottom of your cover here, it's Vince and Shane McMahon against Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the Generation X. What are your thoughts on that match, Bunny?
Wow. The match I'll talk about in a second, but I can remember all 4 of them were fascinated with roosters at this point, weren't they?
Yeah. I love cocks and everything. That was gorgeous.
Spirit Squad and all this other random shit just come to my mind now. Yeah, apparently Vince McMahon loved cocks, roosters.
Oh my, yeah.
The stuff they came out with back then, absolutely crazy.
Oh,
he wouldn't dream of putting it on there nowadays, would he?
That, first of all, I was searching SummerSlam. I was like, shit, I got this, man. I gotta buy it for that match. That's only what I buy at that one.
I really don't know. It was an okay match. There was some interference, wasn't there? If I remember rightly.
Yeah. In the start of the match, he entered with Shane and Vince. Like Vince said, no, hold on a minute, surprise, and look what it is, the Big Show.
Yeah, that was it.
Smashing Triple H, pull him out of the match. He ran after there was Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Anderson in TNA. The Spirit Squad, we got busted all over in the first place. Man, that was brutal for the Spirit Squad. I feel bad. Jeez, man.
It was a ridiculous kind of handicap match, I guess, wasn't it? And,
yeah, it starts, yeah.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory, Will Regal, and I think that's it. That's it.
I'm going to give this a score of 3.5 out of 5.
3 for that, but it was like only for the handicap. For the main match, I gonna go higher. 5-star, man.
Oh, okay, 10. Cool. Well, that's cool. Are you a big fan of DX then?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
No, that's cool. No, that's right. I find some of their stuff was funny.
Yeah.
I don't mind Shawn Michaels. I don't have a problem with him. Triple H, as I said, I have a few issues with him, but I'm not going to talk about that now. Maybe on another video. I have done on some other videos anyway. But yeah, they have had better matches together, DX against the McMahons. I think they had a match at Unforgiven after this one. Was it in a cell or a cage match or something?
I like when I saw the match. Jim Ross has told like there was like 3 matches, and that one was the last one for the storyline. I think they go like for 3 matches. Before that, I think it was. Oh crap! I don't remember totally. I apologize for that.
No, that's okay. I should have thought about putting that in my notes, but no, I only just thought of it then. But yeah.
But this one was the last matchup between the both teams.
Oh, okay.
Yep, pretty good match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, live in the Boston Garden, in Boston, Massachusetts. We got Edge as the WWE Champion and John Cena. What are your thoughts on that match?
Those two had a brilliant feud throughout 2006, all starting with the New Year's Revolution. I think it was a cash-in, a Money in the Bank cash-in Edge did on John Cena after Cena just worked his way through 5 other opponents, if I remember right. I could be wrong, I do apologize, but I can remember in my mind now just seeing like the chamber getting lifted and then Cena barely being able to pull himself up, and then out of nowhere, Edge, his music plays, he comes running out, cashing in his briefcase.
Yeah.
Spear, 1 or 2 spears, maybe 3, and then that's it. Cena can't kick out of that. But yeah, and then we go on to have a few more matches and then builds up to this WWE Championship match. And I also remember, sorry, Al.
No problem.
Okay, I was quickly going to say, I also remember the one-night stand match from this year as well, 2006. And then, no, was it this one?
No.
Was it this one? Yeah, Edge dressed as a security guard, and he interfered at the end of the Rob Van Dam and John Cena match.
Yeah.
That was this year. Yeah. So yeah, that was also quite. And then the crowd at the ECW event, they were threatening to riot if John Cena wins.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Totally.
That was pretty cool. But back to this match. I keep steering away from this one. It was okay, I guess. As I said, those two had a good feud together, didn't they? And this probably wasn't my favorite out of all of the matches they've had. But I'll give my score for it in a second because I'm just going over it in my mind again. And I'll let you give your thoughts and opinions on that one then, please, Al.
All right.
Okay. You're just trying to remember it in your head like I am. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5 on that one. They did have a better match. I'm pretty sure it was Unforgiven 2006. They had a really good, might have been a tables match. I got it in my mind right now, but I just can't think about what it is. What was it? But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on that one, on that match. But overall, it was an enjoyable pay-per-view. There wasn't really that many matches on it for a big pay-per-view like SummerSlam, was there?
No, I was really surprised when I saw the amount of match you got. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it 7?
5. Yeah, 7.
7?
Man,
Yeah.
they could have put like 8 match. Jesus.
Did we get any extras? Because I haven't got an insert to have a look, and it doesn't say on the back. Did yours say you have any extras?
I will tell the extras by the end of my wedding. So back in the match, I thought that was a pretty good damn match. Both of the guys are hyped up. Like, I go, you fist me in the face, I fist you in the face. I thought there was a very, very huge connection between John Cena and Edge. Even though I'm not a John Cena fan anymore, I do like Canada's own Kevin Owens. I thought that was a good match. But the part that made me like, what the fuck, is the American punch, the American fist that Lita gave. If you look at the match, the referee is looking forward. He's not looking at Lita. Lita gave Edge the American punch. Cena did not notice. And Edge fist him behind the head. Cena falls. 1, 2, 3. And that's over. Edge gets the title.
Yeah. Screwy finish. Yeah, absolutely screwy finish. And
yeah,
it does suck. But Cena, he later went on just to become quite unbeatable, didn't he? Not long after this.
Yeah.
He was at that level where he was pretty good anyway, but he was just going through opponents like they were nothing, you know? And yeah, I agree with what you were saying about the that screwy finish. That was a bit, yeah. Damn you, Lita.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you.
Shame on you, Amy Duma.
What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, it's like, this is a championship match. Do you really give a fuck about it? Do you really not give a fuck about it? This, for me, this is best match, but
yeah.
Oh,
so this is one of your favorite Cena and Edge matches, then, is it?
Not so much. I prefer the DX versus the McMahon. I think that was pretty awesome to see. Really, they have like really good chemistry between both of them. Is it surprising to you? Because I want to hear about your favorite match on that pay-per-view, Bunny.
My favorite match. Well, it goes back to that I Quit match with Ric Flair and Mick Foley. I really did enjoy that, and as I said earlier, it was really brutal and bloody, and yeah, Mick Foley had retired, and then he came out of retirement, didn't he?
Yeah, that's for 6 years ago, when he lost to Triple H on Armageddon, falling from the cell and going through the ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I have Triple H, King of Kings. Got that match on it.
Okay, cool, nice.
So, little memory trip lane. So, you want me to go on the bonus?
Please do, because I don't have it on here, so I can't say fuck all about it, so I don't know.
It's okay.
It's all over to you, my friend.
All right. So the extras is, we got 2 advertisements for SummerSlam. Number 1 is the biggest part of the summer. The story is, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they are cooking some sausage hot dogs. And they're all like, hey, there's 1 hot dog left. There's 1 sausage on the grill. Everybody's looking each other. Everybody's like, what, a hot dog? Everybody's looking. And you got Chris Masters, Kane. You got the coach, who's like a goofy little bit, like the dumbass on it. It's like both. What's he? Umaga? I don't remember, but it's like, hey boys, pretty good sausage here. It's like you know he's gonna get wrecked the fuck out. He knows. But that is the first one. The second one is the potato sack race. That one I really like it.
Okay.
You got Carlito and who was it? Who was the other one? That was not Chris Masters. Oh, I don't remember. But you got Maria Kanellis, I think, on that, and like when the no Shelton Benjamin. All right, Shelton Benjamin. Carlito was like looking at Maria, and he didn't give a fuck that he gonna lose the potato sack race. So it was like, shit, she is hot as fuck, man. And Benjamin is like, hey, man, I'm gone, I win it.
Yeah, nice.
That was you see her dropping like a colt on the foot of Masters, and Masters get hit he gets fucking hurt on the feet. And well, that was a pretty good, funny, laughable commercial. And then the last one we got the John Cena Edge storyline review that you gave a little bit soon, a little bit in video. And totally what you were talking about, it's all on that bonus.
Oh, okay.
It tells all the stories that you can see on the DVD if you guys have. And totally.
Right. Awesome. Was there a bonus match on there?
No, there's no bonus match.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry, Al. You carry on.
All right. I'm surprised that there's no bonus match, because every time there is a bonus match, like the pre-card and the kickoff show, I was surprised. Like, wow, only that? Well,
it surprises me as well, because they used to put a bonus match from Sunday Night Heat or Velocity or whatever the B show or C show was before a SmackDown or Raw pay-per-view back in the early 2000s. I've noticed 2003 and 2004, they were just jam-packed with them on extras. Well, not jam-packed, they always had a match from, as I said, Sunday Night Heat or Velocity or whatever it was. But yeah, to not have one on this one, it kind of surprises me. What do you think of the cover artwork then? Do you like the cover artwork?
Basically, I totally like the cover. I really do like it. Honestly, I do like the DX crafty painting on it on Vince. He's in AO. I'm sorry, Vince. I'm sorry, but I like you when you get fist in the face by Roman Reigns 3 years ago in front of my eyes. But yeah, no, I do like it. I do like it. The back too. I do like it. The cover.
And do you like the fact that Vince loves cock? Or
yeah, they should have written "I love cocks." They should have written it.
or draw a dick near his mouth or something. I don't know. Crazy. The back looks pretty cool. Is the back the same as yours? The back of the cover?
Yeah.
Is it the same artwork? Yeah. I like that. It's really cool. It's got all the most of the stars on there. Got Sabu, Hogan, Orton, Big Show with the ECW Championship. And that, I want to say about it, ECW Championship, I preferred that one to that crap one they introduced in 2008, I think it was.
I did not see that one.
You haven't seen that one yet? No.
Never.
But yeah, that one is the original ECW Heavyweight Championship, and I prefer that one because it has like a blood-covered, hardcore look to it, dripping heavyweight. I'm shit explaining stuff, but I think you get what I'm saying. Yeah,
I don't know, the earth and like the I can saw you. Yeah.
And what the fuck is that in Sabu's hand? Is that like a drill piece? Can you see that? Have you got that on your camera?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you caught my attention on it, man.
Yeah. What the hell? Can you guys see?
It's like one of Wolverine's, like, you know, when he got his what the fuck? What do you call that one? I don't know.
I'm going with drill piece. You know, like drill. You know, I can't do drill noise. Something like that. And then yeah, it looks like he's taken the end out of the drill and just shoved it in between his fingers, ready to have Big Show.
I think still the role of Hugh Jackman for Wolverine. I think this is a preview for the next Wolverine.
Yes, that's like a Wolverine claw. Yes, that's what I was trying to think in my mind.
That's what they're like, the claws. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Nice one. Yeah, that's you got it spot on there. Well done, Al.
Yeah.
The disc artwork, is it the same?
Totally, yes. It's like still like kind of spinorama.
Do you like the logo they used back then?
Yes, but I'm kind of familiar with the Star logo.
Yes.
I'm familiar with the Star logo, but I do like that one. But I don't know if
How about the original one from when they used in the 1980s, 1990s, the orange kind of? Can you remember that one?
Yeah, I do remember I saw it, but I'm not a fan of that one. I know this was the 90s, but they could have been doing a job better. I can say about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, my. Yeah.
It must be just me being an old man liking that then, I guess. I don't know. But
Yep.
yes.
And additional art, we got movie reviews.
Oh, yes, I remember that movie. Very good movie. I like that one. The sequel fucking sucks, though.
Oh, yeah. And how about the Marine? I do really like the Marine with John Cena.
There's like fucking 6 or 7 of those movies now. It's crazy. He's only in the first one, isn't he? And then it's like Ted DiBiase, then The Miz is in the rest of them. Is that series or is it 12 rounds? I get those two confused. I don't know.
12 rounds. I don't really watch WWE films, but if I was watching, I'll probably told you that. But I know the Chaperone was with Triple H. That was really, really bad.
I've not watched that one. I've not lost my virginity to watching that one. Yeah, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on that one. Not really my kind of thing. Nah, definitely not. I've seen Triple H in Blade Trinity. Have you seen that? Yeah, that's
my dad told me he wasn't.
It gets slated, but Blade movies are pretty awesome. They're pretty badass.
I really like it. And they start with no mustache on. It's like, oh yeah, that's Triple H.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want to make the announcement about what might be happening this?
I'm going to give that honor to you, Al. Take it away.
All right. So, in the next few days, if this one works, and if you guys subscribe to Bunny, Big Down Bunny, and the likes, how about how many eggs do you want? Like 10 likes, something like that, like 100 likes?
It doesn't bother me. They usually tell me on Facebook, or they'll tell me down in the comments. Yeah, It's still work in progress. This channel is relatively new, just about a year old now, so it's a slow process.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We'll do another video. Okay, I've kind of enjoyed my time today doing this, so I'm happy to do another one. And did you want to tell them what the video is going to be?
Yes, the video is going to be ECW 1910-05.
Brilliant. And that I can chat to you more about in depth because I've watched that one repeatedly, unlike this one.
Oh yeah, do you?
I
Wow.
really love it. It's really cool.
I kind of saw the highlights, but then I didn't see all complete matches on that pay-per-view.
We'll have a lot to talk about, Al, with that one, definitely.
Oh, right.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So your final score on this then, overall?
Pay-per-view. I'm gonna go with a. Man, that's a. I'm gonna go with a 6.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to go with the 6 as well. Yeah.
All right.
I'll agree with you on that. Yeah. I can't go any higher than that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, 6, definitely. It sucks with the extras not having a match and just stupid sack races or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah. It's been a pleasure having you today, Al. I'm very grateful and thank you for offering me to do this with you and taking time out. It's something different and I've enjoyed it, as I said. And I look forward to the ECW one, definitely, brother. Okay?
Yeah, good. I would like to thank you, Bunny, for letting me working with you. I know it's my idea, but because I want to make my name with other wrestling channels, and so.
Yeah. Well,
yep.
hopefully I can help.
All right.
The best.
All right.
I only started this as a hobby, but it's becoming more fun now, and doing this collaboration's been fucking awesome, and I'm really glad. Thank you. Nice one.
Mate.
Anything you want to say to everybody before we go, or?
I hope everybody enjoyed it, even though it's our first time. I wish this is gonna be a hit, a gem on your channel. I do wanna wish it's gonna be for myself, but I don't publish enough videos on mine. But I think it's gonna be higher in the views. So thank you everyone who watching.
Cool, and thank you for taking time. As I said, it's been a pleasure, Al.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys, for this and for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I'd like to do more of these collaboration videos again with Al and maybe a few other YouTubers as well. I've got a few in mind I wouldn't mind collaborations with, but I really have enjoyed my time with Al today on this video. And yes, this was good. So
yes.
Time to sign off now, guys. There might be a few second delay while I try and figure out how to stop this video, because I've not done it like this before. But take good care of yourselves. Stay safe. Thank you for joining me and Al. See you later, Al, and see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.